Hello folks, Bronco Bob here with Texas Best Used Motorcycles right here in Mansfield, Texas. And I'm here today to show you probably one of the nicest Polaris Ranger XP 900s you're going to see. This belongs to a personal friend of mine. He bought it new. It's been expertly maintained and it's got some really awesome upgrades. Right now you can hear the Gibson Exhaust. Got a really good sound, good performance. I'm going to show you up underneath here just how nice this unit is. You can see all the aluminum cases are in excellent shape. Most of the miles on this were put on at Moab, Utah, on a lot of those open roads. It's been up in the sand dunes a couple times. It's been up at Munster, Texas. It has some progressive springs on the Fox podium shocks, which give it a really amazing plush ride. We got back from Moab on the first trip. The radius arms were scraping, and he had these custom made. They're high clearance, and if you compare them to the stock radius arms that you see out there on the Polarises, they hang down about 2 extra inches. The wheels and tires are in excellent shape. There's a few little marks on the wheels, but nothing really to speak of. But what tops this RZR off, besides the aluminum rock sliders on the bottom, it has a full custom cage. It's 120 wall on the front, and you can look there and you can see the beautiful TIG welding done by a machine shop. You can see everything's made where you can unbolt it. It's tied into the frame, so if you do hit something, there's no fear of damaging your radiator like some of the other bolt-on bumpers. This is a true fabbed custom bumper. It's tied into the front by the windshield. And if you look underneath here, you can see all the crossbars. This cage cost over $3,000 to have it made. It's a one-off. It wraps around to the back, goes all the way back to the frame. You can also see this custom made tow hook is attached to a plate, so you can actually pull something. It's very, very heavy duty. You can see the back side of these custom made, and these are one-off. These aren't radius arms that you can go buy. These are custom made at a fab shop. But it's a beautiful unit. It's got a poly top on it. It's got an amazing Kenwood stereo. You can see the 2 speakers on the side, the sub on the bottom. It's got an input here for your iPod, your volume control. The amplifier is back here. It's a Kenwood amp. We do have a custom made cover that can go with the RZR to cover that up and keep it out of the elements, and we'll provide that for you with your purchase. You can see the floorboards are spotless. This guy had a guy come to his house after every ride and give it a full professional detail. So you're getting an excellent unit with lots of good upgrades. It's got a Warn winch up front with synthetic rope. I bet that winch has only been used once or twice. He also spent the big bucks and had custom Yamaha power steering, Polaris power steering added to it, so it's 1-finger steering. So you got the plush coil, progressive coil shocks, a fantastic roll cage, state-of-the-art Kenwood stereo system, and a nice little sporty windshield. There's also an adjustable rear view mirror. I just don't think you're going to find a finer RZR that's been adult owned, maintained, hasn't been in the mud. It's been used basically on the trails, but it's ready to go. You can just buy it. You will love it. There's no disappointments. It does have a few little scrapes from being in the trails, but other than that, it's a flawless, excellent rig. If you have any questions, give us a call. My name's Bronco Bob with Texas Best Used Motorcycles. They call this the White Lightning. It was a special edition that came out in 2011. But again, thanks for looking. Thanks for your time. I'm going to start this little jewel up. I'll let you hear it. Gibson Exhaust sounds really awesome. Yeah, those springs are amazing. They're really, really awesome. But have a great day. Thanks.